Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. What makes someone who rarely speaks leave such a powerful impression, drawing others' attention with their silence? In a world full of endless chatter, could there be a hidden strength in silence? It's not merely a choice, it's a strategy, a profound philosophy of life. From the Stoic masters like Marcus Aurelius to the quietly powerful individuals of today, silence is not an empty void. It is an internal strength that shapes emotions, minds, and even the world around us. Let's delve into the 10 traits of quiet people, where each trait is not just a quality, but a gateway to extraordinary inner strength. 1. The power of silence. In a noisy world, the silence of quiet people carries extraordinary strength. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, silence is not an empty void, but a space for them to control emotions, understand themselves, and maintain composure even under pressure. It is not a sign of weakness, but a sharp tool they wield to confront challenges. For quiet people, silence enables observation, analysis, and often leaves others curious or even cautious. Their power lies not in the quantity of their words, but in the depth of their silence. In these moments, they focus on understanding situations clearly and making the most appropriate decisions. Quiet individuals use silence to process emotions and avoid impulsive reactions. It's a time for them to listen to their inner voice, find clarity, and cultivate strategic thinking. Stoicism teaches that it is within silence that wisdom is sharpened and true resilience emerges. The silence of quiet people is not mere passivity, it is an expression of mental strength. They master themselves and project a commanding presence, leaving an unforgettable impression on those around them. 2. Strategic thinking. Quiet individuals are often seen as reserved. Their silence conceals powerful strategic thinking. In line with Stoic principles, they do not speak excessively to clarify their thoughts. Instead, they use silence to observe, plan meticulously, and navigate situations wisely. They recognize that words are tools of influence, and well-timed silence allows them to focus on what truly matters, avoiding unnecessary emotional entanglements or disputes. By concentrating only on essentials and not wasting energy on what lies beyond their control, they align with a Stoic approach to life. In tense situations, they refrain from reacting impulsively. Instead, they observe, listen, and analyze the context. This composure enables them to weigh options, choose the best course of action, and earn respect from others for their thoughtful responses. Stoicism emphasizes that strategic thinking is not about manipulation, but the use of reason to confront challenges effectively. Through deliberate silence, quiet people shape the world around them with wisdom and decisiveness, leaving a lasting impact on their environment. 3. Emotional restraint. Quiet individuals often possess an impressive ability to control their emotions, a trait deeply aligned with Stoic principles. They understand that it's not emotions themselves, but how one reacts to them that ultimately determines outcomes. In silence, they find the space to maintain control and stay composed, even under pressure. When emotions surge, quiet people often choose silence, not to avoid the situation, but to take time to analyze their feelings and evaluate the circumstances. This deliberate pause allows them to assess the best course of action. Silence becomes not just a tool, but a shield against the influence of negative emotions. By mastering their emotions, they avoid impulsive decisions and harmful words. Instead, they respond with intention and rationality, ensuring that situations don't escalate unnecessarily. This balanced approach helps them build and maintain stable, meaningful relationships. Stoicism teaches that emotional restraint doesn't mean denying emotions, but facing them with clarity and understanding. For quiet individuals, this is not just a skill, but a profound inner strength. In their silence, they discover tranquility, freedom, and true power, allowing them to navigate life with poise and purpose. 4. Clarity and focus. Quiet individuals often stand out for their ability to maintain clarity and focus, a trait deeply reflective of Stoic philosophy. Rather than being distracted by the noise around them, they minimize unnecessary interactions, dedicating their full attention to what truly matters. Their silence is not a lack of action, but a deliberate creation of space for deep thought. By focusing on essential matters, they clear their minds of excess clutter, enabling sharper judgment and better decision-making. This focus allows them to achieve optimal results in both work and life. In a world full of distractions, quiet people use silence as a tool to safeguard their mental energy. They define clear goals, plan systematically, and devote their attention entirely to achieving them. This not only helps them succeed, but also earns admiration from those around them. Stoicism emphasizes that clarity and focus are essential for leading a meaningful life. For quiet individuals, these traits are how they maintain control over themselves and their environment, fostering resilience and ensuring success in every aspect of their lives. 5. Deep listening. Quiet individuals often excel in the powerful yet underrated skill of deep listening. They choose silence to fully focus on others' stories, fostering respect and meaningful connections, a practice deeply aligned with Stoic philosophy. For them, listening goes beyond hearing words. It involves understanding the emotions and meanings behind each sentence. By observing body language, tone, and feelings, they gain deeper insights into the person they're engaging with. This deliberate focus enables them to understand not just what is said, but also what is left unsaid. This ability builds trust and empathy. Quiet people give their full attention to the conversation instead of preemptively forming responses, making others feel truly heard. This creates a sense of validation and encourages openness in interactions. Stoicism emphasizes that deep listening is more than a social skill. It is a way to cultivate patience and wisdom. For quiet individuals, this silence opens the door to genuine connections, allowing them to learn, grow, and gain a deeper understanding of the world around them. 6. Self-awareness. Quiet individuals often possess a profound sense of self-awareness. In their silence, they take the time to reflect on their emotions, thoughts, and actions. This introspection allows them to understand themselves better, leading to a balanced and purpose-driven life. They do not shy away from reality, but face their emotions and ask what truly matters. Silence becomes a space for them to analyze, adjust their thinking, and regulate impulsive actions. Rather than being swept away by fleeting emotions, they choose to act based on reason and core values. Self-awareness also enhances their ability to handle challenges. By recognizing their strengths, weaknesses, and what lies within their control, they make thoughtful and effective decisions. This focus empowers them to grow and achieve their goals with clarity and efficiency. Stoicism emphasizes that self-awareness is the key to living a meaningful life. For quiet individuals, silence is a tool to cultivate this trait, enabling them to master themselves and positively influence those around them. In their quiet reflection, they discover their true strength. 7. Effective communication. Quiet individuals may not communicate often, but when they do, every word is carefully chosen. This creates a communication style that is efficient, direct, and impactful. Their silence before speaking allows them to think thoroughly, ensuring that each word carries purpose and value. They understand that communication is not just about speaking, but also about listening and understanding. Quiet people use observation and silence to gauge the mood and intentions of others. They avoid wasting time on empty conversations, focusing instead on meaningful topics. This approach makes their words trustworthy and persuasive. Effective communication also stems from their deep listening skills. They do not interrupt or compete to speak, instead allowing others to fully express their thoughts. This attentive listening helps them grasp the situation better and fosters trust in their relationships. Stoicism teaches that communication is not about self-promotion, but about building connections and reaching consensus. Quiet individuals know that silence can sometimes be the most powerful response. By filtering their words and speaking with precision, they not only convey their message effectively, but also leave a lasting impression on those around them. 8. Calmness in adversity. Quiet individuals often stand out for their remarkable ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. Their silence is not a sign of avoidance, but a method to control emotions, maintain rationality, and focus on solutions. They resist being swept up in chaos or panic, choosing instead to confront every situation with poise and care. This ability stems from their habit of observing and analyzing before taking action. They understand that, rather than reacting impulsively, staying calm allows for a more accurate assessment of the situation and leads to sounder decisions. Their silence during challenging times helps stabilize themselves and often provides reassurance and direction to those around them. Stoicism encourages people to focus on what is within their control, rather than worry about the uncontrollable. Quiet individuals embody this philosophy by maintaining composure, regardless of pressure or difficulty. Their steadfastness is not only a personal strength, but also a source of trust and respect from others. Calmness in adversity is not a lack of emotion, but a demonstration of inner strength and wisdom. Quiet people show that, in silence, we can find peace and resilience to overcome any challenge life presents. 9. Making a strong impression. Quiet individuals don't need many words to capture attention. Their silence alone often leaves a powerful impression. In conversations or important situations, their stillness draws curiosity and focus from others, as they understand that silence can resonate louder than words. Their deliberate approach to communication gives weight to every word they speak. When quiet people express their thoughts, these are often insightful and persuasive, compelling others to listen and reflect. Their silence not only conveys a sense of authority, but also helps them stand out in a crowd where excessive chatter often dilutes the value of messages. They also use silence strategically to enhance their presence. This is not about creating distance, but about controlling the space and energy within interactions, allowing them to project confidence without overt display. Stoicism emphasizes that making a strong impression doesn't come from dominating conversations, but from demonstrating calmness and wisdom. Quiet individuals understand that, in silence, they can communicate more profoundly than with countless words, leaving a lasting impact on those around them. 10. Humility and connection. Quiet individuals often exude a natural sense of humility. They don't feel the need to showcase or boast about themselves. Instead, they choose to observe and listen, leaving a lasting impression through understanding and respect for others. This humility not only reflects their inner strength, but also helps them build deep and genuine relationships. Rather than talking excessively about themselves, they spend time understanding the emotions and perspectives of others. This creates lasting connections as people feel genuinely seen and valued. Their silence is not a barrier, but a space for others to express themselves fully. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of not letting ego dictate actions. Quiet individuals embody this by focusing less on external validation and more on meaningful contributions through their actions and sincerity. Their humility enhances the impact of what they share, fostering respect and trust. As a result, quiet individuals are not only respected but deeply trusted by those around them. Their humility and attentive listening enable them to connect meaningfully with others, forming relationships that are both enduring and rich in value. In their silence, they build bridges that words alone often cannot reach. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a way to showcase strength in a subtle, often overlooked manner. The traits of quiet individuals not only help them master their emotions and sharpen their minds, but also leave a profound impression in every interaction. This reflects the spirit of Stoicism, focusing on inner stillness to cultivate enduring strength and timeless wisdom. If you found value in this journey of discovery, take a moment to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any videos that help you grow and find peace amidst the chaos of life. Don't forget to share this video with those you think might need it. Thank you for joining us. Together, we are building a community of deeper understanding and unwavering resilience.